homesteading to prepping to common horse sense, we are College Hill Farm. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Well, it's early morning, about 6:50, and the sun's just starting to come up. You can see it over here, just starting to come across the field. But you saw the title, so we're doing potatoes this morning. Now, my potatoes came up pretty spotty. I don't know why. They've done that. There could still be some of the potatoes come up, but I would say what I've got up is what I've got. So I'll take care of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to hoe potatoes. Now, some people say, well, why do you show this mundane stuff? Well, I show this mundane stuff because a lot of the folks that watch our channel have never done this stuff before. Now, generally, I hill my potatoes with the tractor. Well, this year, I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to hoe them and hill them. And I'll show you how to hoe and hill potatoes. And that's what the video is about today, so let's get at it. Well, right here is a potato. Right there is a potato. So what you want to do, everything else around here is a weed. You want to just take your hoe and cut those weeds off. Both sides, all around it. Now, once you've got the weeds gone around this potato, then you reach over, get some good soft dirt, and pull it up on the potato. You do it all the way around. Now, that's the first hilling of that potato. Okay? That's the first hilling of that potato. That'll happen 2 more times this year. And the potato will grow right up through that hill and deposit the little potatoes all around the hill. Let's do the next one. Now here's the next one. Cut out all the weeds. And then pull good fresh dirt all up around the plant. Now, I've got 300 feet of potatoes to do this way, so I best get at it. Okay, about 50 feet done. My back says it's time for a break because you can't do this standing straight up. You got to dig. So, I may get them all done today or I may not. That's the way of it. If you can do them all, do them all. If you can't, well, there's tomorrow. Okay, 100 foot of potatoes hoed and healed. Now, I want to show you why I didn't want to use my tractor. The tractor, when you put the heelers on, it's indiscriminate. It throws up a big heel wherever it's at. So these potatoes, I'm discouraged with the seed, and I think that's my problem, and I think that may have been my problem last year. I got the seed from the same place, and I hadn't bought potato seed in a long time, and I bought a new set of seed because I lost mine because I blew out my shoulder and couldn't tend my garden. So I bought seed 2 years in a row, and I am not pleased with what I've got down through here. And let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here's my potatoes. Of course, I pulled the dirt up around them and healed them. See how big these are? Then look at this one here, how little. See how big this one is? And look here how little. Now sometimes that happens in a year. Coming down through here, big potato, real tiny. Big potatoes, and then tiny ones again. Tiny, big. This stuff happens. But what's really happening that's bothered me is right here's a potato, here's a potato. There should be one right there. There should be two right here. But they just didn't come up. There's another big one. A little one. There should be two potatoes right here. I don't see none. Another little one, like this. And in these areas, see, there should be 3 potatoes right here. 3 potato plants. But in the areas that they haven't been coming up, let me show you what I'm finding. See, little ones, there should be one here. Little one, there should be 3 or 4 right there. But in the areas they haven't been coming up, this is what I'm finding. That is a rotten potato. So, in these areas that didn't come up, the potatoes just rotted in the ground. And I planted them on a good sign. So that's just the way it's going to be this year. So I'll tend these and get the best potato crop I can. Now over here in this row, I took this row back from the hay field, and if you look, it's mainly weeds. There's a potato, and there's a potato, and there's a potato. Then we come down through here, there isn't a potato for, long way, probably 25 feet, 30. All the way down through here, no potatoes, like 40 feet. Then here's a potato, and then 10 feet more, there's a potato. So there's like 5 potato plants came up in this whole 100-foot row. So, as far as I'm concerned, that whole row gets the tiller today. Okay, I got my 2 rows hoed out. The one row that it's got the most weeds in it, it only came up about 5 plants in a 100-foot row. The other 2 rows, when I went down through there and counted them, one row has 31 plants in it, should have almost 100. One row has 31 plants in it, and the other one has 28. Now, might some potatoes still come up? They might, but I doubt it. I'd say they're all rotted. Bad seed. I should have known when I was cutting them up that the seed was no count. I told you that they had bad places in them and rotten places in them, and I was cutting those out. That didn't do any good. So next time I get seed and I find rotten in it, throwing them out. It's the only way you can handle that. So I'll probably have to buy seed again next year. I'll let these grow, but it's quite possible that they'll rot in the basement because they may have some kind of disease. And I'll not want to plant back in this same spot for 4 or 5 years. So, now, if you like this stuff, this homesteading, do-it-yourself kind of thing, be certain to come on out to the channel and subscribe. We do this homesteading stuff every week, sometimes 1, sometimes 5 videos. Just depends on what's going on in the homestead that week. Now, if you hit the little bell when you come to the channel, it'll notify you when we upload a video. We upload every Sunday. Now, with that being said, it's time for me to get out here and hoe some onions. Oh, a good sharp hoe is almost zen-like and a thing of beauty.